Kumar on a special event during the 18th Head of NCB conference held in Singapore. And the postal stamp with the centennial theme of Interpol is in the process of issuance later. To make these celebrations even more memorable, lots of coffee table book and issuance of special commemorative cover is also scheduled to be carried out by our Right Honorable Prime Minister in today's program. As we gather here today, we see too many reasons to make this International Day of Police Cooperation. The International Alliance of Security Forces has promoted international cooperations and collaborations by contributing the world with the effective means to fight against emerging transnational and borderless crimes. Had there been no such alliance, the world would have been a different place in terms of global crimes. Global organizations have greatly served humanity through the sharing and exchange of resources, technology, and information. Today, international cooperation in the field of law enforcement is inevitable, since it contributes to the advancement of global civilization. We are committed to take the international police cooperation to the greater height. With heartfelt gratitude once again, we would like to welcome the chief guest and all the distinguished guests in this program. Thank you, Jai Nepal.
Thank you, sir. Now we move on to the core events of the ceremony. To commence, may I take this privilege to request our chief guest of the event, Right Honourable Prime Minister, to formally inaugurate the ceremony by lighting the traditional lamp, Panas. Thank you, Right Honourable Chief Guest. Next, we are presenting a special video that delves into the avenues of global partnership, highlighting the multifaceted aspects of efforts made by Nepal Police in establishing, maintaining, and fostering the international peace cooperation for a safer world. Presenting a video, Interpol and Nepal Police in global partnership. This is an increasingly interconnected world, signifying the ever-growing importance of international cooperation. Law enforcement agencies and police forces from across the globe are among the key actors in this collaboration that ensures cross-border security, justice, and the rule of law. International police collaboration is a form of security cooperation through which police-related intelligence is shared across borders. Exchanging expertise and information not only establishes networks and links between police professionals, it also gives platform for building trust among law enforcement agencies based on the principle of reciprocity through regular communication and coordination. This video delves into the avenues of global partnership by highlighting the multifaceted aspects of efforts made by Nepal Police in establishing, maintaining, and fostering the international police cooperation for a safer world.
We stand at a significant moment in the history of law enforcement. It is an honor to celebrate the centenary of Interpol and the inaugural International Day of Police Cooperation. Nepal Police is the 100th member of Interpol, has been an unwavering partner in the global fight against crime. Together with Interpol, we have worked tirelessly to combat transnational crime and protect our communities. I extend my warmest congratulations to Interpol on this milestone and express my gratitude to our dedicated officer of Nepal Police. May this day inspire renewed commitment to the cause of global security.
Based on the National Central Bureau's motto of intelligence, enforcement, and coordination. This year, Nepal Police is proudly celebrating the 100th year of Interpol's establishment as its 100th member.
Interpol's 100-year history is filled with achievements made possible through international police cooperation. Having joined Interpol as our 100th member in 1967, Nepal is part of our story and shares in these achievements. It is an honor to acknowledge Nepal Police on this special day and commend the role you continue to play in making our world safer. Let us strengthen our collaboration as we look towards the future and aim to reach new heights together.
After Nepal Police put forth a plan for a centennial celebration during the 24th Asian Regional Conference at Abu Dhabi, we are delighted to observe the first ever International Day of Police Cooperation, welcoming the United Nations General Assembly's resolution in recognition of the central role played by the world's law enforcement community in global security. Some of the programs and events we showcased this year to mark the 100th anniversary celebration are hoisting the national flag of Nepal, flag of Interpol and Nepal Police at the summit of Mount Everest by Nepal Police personnel, special cancellation affixes on the special commemorative cover on the occasion of Interpol's centenary, presenting a football imprinted with Interpol's centenary logo during the 40th IGP Running Sale football tournament, and launch of a special coffee table book. Headed by the Inspector General of Nepal Police, National Central Bureau NCB Kathmandu was established right after Nepal was nominated as the 100th member of Interpol by 36th session of Interpol's General Assembly, held at Kyoto on 27th of September 1967. NCB Kathmandu is actively serving as the national focal agency for all Interpol matters in Nepal. For this, it uses Interpol's secure global police communication system called I-24/7. This links law enforcement in all member countries and enables authorized users to share sensitive and urgent police information. The color-coded notices issued by Interpol play a crucial role in tracking criminals and preventing crimes at the global stage. NCB Kathmandu issued its first red notice through Interpol on 27th of January 1992. So far, the NCB Kathmandu has been able to apprehend 42 absconding criminals through Interpol. In alignment with Interpol's mission of fostering international cooperation, NCB Kathmandu actively engages in some of the major Interpol-initiated projects like Project Kalkan, Project Relay, Project Scorpius, Project Leader, Project Soteria, and many others. Every year, head of the NCB Nepal actively participates in the Interpol's General Assembly. The General Assembly provides an important opportunity for countries to network and share experiences. The journey of Nepal Police as global peacekeepers began on 12th of March 1992 in the former Yugoslavia. Since that momentous day, more than 8,600 Nepal Police personnel have served in over 16 diverse United Nations missions as FPU members, UN monitors, UN guards, advisors, trainers and professionals, exemplifying Nepal's unwavering commitment to global peace and security.
Interpol's critical role in fostering the international police cooperation and its collaboration with the United Nations exemplify the power of unified efforts in addressing global security challenges. As a vital partner, Interpol has consistently facilitated the exchange of intelligence, of expertise, and of resources among nations, reinforcing the collective response to international crime, to terrorism, and emerging threats. Its close collaboration with the United Nations reflects a shared commitment to upholding the principles of justice, of human rights, and of the rule of law on a global scale. Together, Interpol and the UN work tirelessly to strengthen the capacity of member states, facilitate cross-border investigations, and develop international legal frameworks, thereby playing an indispensable role in safeguarding international peace and security. So as we celebrate Interpol's centenary, we acknowledge its pivotal contribution to fostering unity and partnership and coordination among nations in the pursuit of a safer, more just world.
In the same vein, Nepal Police embarked on its journey with United Nations Formed Police Unit in September 2004 in Haiti. Over the years, this commitment saw the deployment of 23 contingents to Haiti between 2004 and 2019. Furthermore, Nepal Police extended its peacekeeping endeavors by participating in UN-formed police unit in Darfur, Sudan, over the span of 13 years from 2008 to 2021, featuring the participation of 2,460 police officers, including 235 females. At present, the legacy continues with 43 dedicated police officers deployed in 9 different United Nations missions, and we are pleased to announce our readiness for a robust formed police unit which is fully capacitated to be deployed in the near future. During our service to the Global Peace Mission in the past 4 decades, 11 Nepal police officers have made ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty under blue helmets. Their sacrifices will remain forever embedded in the annals of history. An effective international cooperation involves more than just sharing of information. It includes capacity building and skill development activities as well. For this, Nepal police professionals are engaged in international trainings to combat organized crime, cross-border investigations, human rights, cybercrime, disaster management and peacekeeping through different collaborative means. We continue to liaise, advocate and put our voices forward through formal and informal mechanisms in various global forums. As our world continues to face complex challenges, Nepal Police is aware that the future of policing will not only be limited to apprehending criminals and preventing crimes. There will be pressing issues of common interest like artificial intelligence, human rights, climate change, pandemics and disasters with increased intensity and frequency. But we cannot fix this problem alone. UN has identified Interpol as a key partner in achieving the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. Interpol's role of a global connector in synergizing the individual police organizations' effort is more significant than ever. The United Nations and Interpol, as pillars of collaboration, fostering dialogue, peace, security and justice among nations, can pave the way to a brighter and more interconnected future. As nations unite, they create a stronger, safer and secure world for all of us. Nepal Police commits our dedication and undying devotion to this global cooperation.
Thank you. Now we have come to the much awaited section of the event. As for the program, may I now have the honor to request the chief guest of the ceremony, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of Nepal, to kindly affix the special cancellation mark on the special commemorative cover to mark centennial celebration of Interpol, and request the Officer of Art and Design, Ms. Purnikala Limbu from Postal Service Department to kindly assist. Thank you, Right Honourable Chief Guest. I again request the Chief Guest to formally launch the special coffee table book published as a testament to the tireless effort of our police personnel and reflection of our dedication and commitment towards the Interpol's objective. The special coffee table book. Thank you, Right Honourable Chief Guest. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me acknowledge the presence of a special personnel who is amongst us this afternoon. May I request the Senior Sub-Inspector, Mr. Purushottam Nepali, to please rise. He is the first Nepalese police officer who scaled Mount Everest marking the Interpol's 100th anniversary on May 2023. Let me read that again. He is the first Nepalese police officer who scaled the Mount Everest, marking the Interpol's 100th anniversary on May 2023. Let's give him a big round of applause. He's already been honoured by the Honourable Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister for his outstanding gesture. Thank you. Moving on with the program, may I now invite the special guest of the ceremony, Honourable Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister, Mr. Narendra Shrestha, to deliver ceremonial speech.
Right Honourable Prime Minister, Honourable Minister for Foreign Affairs, Honourable Minister of Communication and Information Technology, Excellencies, distinguished guests and delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and namaste. Today, as we gather here to celebrate the International Day of Police Cooperation and the 100th anniversary of Interpol, I have the special honor of congratulating Interpol on attaining this historic milestone. This centenary serves as a reminder to the unwavering commitment of Interpol in fostering global law enforcement cooperation and ensuring the safety and security of nations all over the world. On behalf of the Government of Nepal and the Ministry of Home Affairs, I extend my warmest congratulations to Interpol, the Nepal Police, and all those who have tirelessly worked together to make this event possible. For a century, Interpol has been an invaluable partner in the global fight against transnational crime and terrorism. It has played a crucial role in enhancing international police cooperation, facilitating the exchange of critical information, and fostering the development of cutting-edge law enforcement procedures. As we celebrate this centennial, we acknowledge the significant strides that have been made in ensuring the safety and security of our nations. Additionally, Nepal Police also deserves commendation for its persistent dedication and unwavering commitment to upholding the rule of law and safeguarding our citizens. The NCB Kathmandu has actively contributed to Interpol's mission and goals, serving as a crucial link in the network of international police cooperation. Their relentless efforts in combating transnational crime, human trafficking, drug trafficking, and other illicit activities have not gone unnoticed. Today, while we celebrate this event, I would like to recall the celebration of the successful ascent of Mount Everest by an officer of the Nepal Police and hoisting of the flags of Nepal and Interpol. This is certainly a tremendous accomplishment, demonstrating Nepal's strong commitment to international cooperation. In the spirit of today's celebration, I would like to reaffirm our commitment to strengthening international police cooperation. The government of Nepal is resolute in its determination to enhance coordination with our international allies and partners, fostering stronger ties in the quest of justice and security. Together we can address emerging global challenges and threats more effectively, whether they may be in the form of cybercrime, terrorism, or transnational organized crime. Furthermore, we recognize that criminal activity has evolved into a more sophisticated worldwide phenomenon in today's interconnected society. Therefore, it is essential that we remain consistent in our intent to work together, share intelligence, and combine efforts to counter these evolving threats. Nepal is prepared to contribute to this effort and make sure that our country continues to be a solid and reliable partner in the international law enforcement community. I would also like to express my gratitude to the Nepal Police for their dedicated efforts in organizing this remarkable event. Nepal Police has been a crucial partner in upholding law and order within our borders, and their collaboration with Interpol has been instrumental in bolstering our system of national security. As we celebrate this historic day, let us reflect on the challenge that lie ahead. Our society continues to face serious challenges from transnational crimes. We can, however, overcome these obstacles and create a society that is safer and more secure for everyone by banding together and fortifying our partnerships. Once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Interpol and express my appreciation for the dedication and commitment of our Nepal Police. May our commitment to police cooperation and international solidarity endure for another century and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister. May I now cordially invite the chief guest of the ceremony, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of Nepal, Mr. Pushpakmal Dahal Prachanda, to address the gathering with his best wishes.
Chair of this program, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Home Affairs, Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs, Honorable Minister for Communication and Information Technology, Excellencies, distinguished guests and delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and namaste to everybody. It is an honor for me to be here today as the chief guest in the celebration of International Day of Police Cooperation and the 100th anniversary of Interpol. This is a momentous occasion that marks a century of collaboration and cooperation in international law enforcement. This occasion not only celebrates the achievement of the past, but also sets the course for a safer and more interconnected future. I would also like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Nepal Police for their dedication and commitment to upholding the principle of Interpol. To make this day even more memorable, Interpol Coffee Table Book has been released that commemorates the achievement and contribution of the Nepal Police in the partnership with Interpol. This book serves as a testament to the hard work and professionalism of our police force, showcasing their efforts in maintaining law and order, combating transnational crime, and ensuring the safety and security of our citizens. Additionally, issuance of a special commemorative cover has enhanced this day, symbolizing the strong bond between Nepal and Interpol, representing the unity and collaboration essential in the fights against global crime. It is a visual reminder of the sheer commitment to justice and the rule of law. In addition, collaboration of our security forces with the United Nations has been instrumental in promoting peace, stability, and the rule of law, not only in Nepal, but also in conflict zones around the world. Our officers have participated in UN peacekeeping missions, contributing to peace and security in dangerous locations and in incredibly difficult situations, and they continue to put their lives in peril for peace even now. Today, I want to take this opportunity to pay tribute to all those brave souls who sacrificed their lives in the line of duty as peacekeepers. Distinguished guests and delegates, in this digital age, where criminals exploit technology to carry out their nefarious activities, the importance of international police cooperation cannot be overstated. It is essential to reflect on the global scenario and the related issues that demand our attention. The world is facing unprecedented challenges, including the rise of transnational organized crime, cyber threats, and terrorism. These threats do not recognize borders and require a collective response from international community. In this context, I urge all nations to strengthen international cooperation at the global, regional, and sub-regional levels. We must enhance information sharing, intelligence exchange, and capacity building to effectively combat their emerging threats. Our government recognizes the paramount significance of supporting international police efforts, and we reaffirm our commitment to being an active partner in this endeavor. Nepal stands ready to play a proactive role in promoting security and cooperation across the borders. We firmly believe that by collaborating with our international counterparts, we can better address the multifaceted challenges that arise from global crime. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that the world we leave behind is safer and more just for all. This means not only strengthening our institution and mechanism for cooperation, but also addressing the root cause of crime, including inequality, poverty, and lack of opportunity. As representative of our nation, we must work together to create an environment where our citizens can thrive free from fear and exploitation. Moreover, we must prioritize the protection of human rights and ensure that our law enforcement efforts are conducted within the framework of the rule of law. Upholding the principle of justice, fairness, and accountability is essential in building trust between law enforcement agencies and the communities they serve. Yet we celebrate the 100th anniversary of Interpol. It is important to acknowledge the efforts of National Central Bureau, Kathmandu, in promoting international police cooperation. The NCB Kathmandu has been instrumental in facilitating communication and coordination between Nepal and other member countries, contributing to the fight against transnational crime. Lastly, on this momentous occasion, I extend my gratitude to the dedicated law enforcement officers who work tirelessly day and night to protect our communities. I also commend the leadership and personnel of all law enforcement agencies for their invaluable contribution to global security. Let us use this occasion to reaffirm our collective efforts to work together in addressing global security challenges and creating a safer world for all. Thank you. Dhanyavad sabaiलाई.
Thank you, Right Honourable Prime Minister. May I now have the pleasure to call upon the Inspector General of Police to present the memento to the Chief Guest and request our worthy Chief Guest to accept the memento as expression of our gratitude and respect. Thank you. As we approach towards the conclusion of this remarkable ceremony, may I now call upon the chairperson of the ceremony, Inspector General of Police Basanta Bahadur Kaur, to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dipti Shah. Right Honorable Prime Minister Pushpakumar Dahal Prachanda, Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Home Affairs Naran Kaji Shrestha, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs Naran Prakash Sahu, Honorable Minister of Communication and Information Technology Mrs. Rekha Sharma, Excellencies, distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and Jai Nepal. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Right Honorable Prime Minister Pushpakumar Dahal Prachanda for gracing us here with your presence in a issuance of special commemorative cover and launch of coffee table book on the occasion of Interpol's Centernnial celebration and International Day of Police Cooperation. I would also like to thank the Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Home Affairs, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Minister of Communication and Information Technology, the Excellencies, distinguished guests, delegates, and our esteemed guests for gracing our stage with your presence. Your gracious presence has added immense value to this event, and it is an honor to have you all here. Your presence here not only signifies your support, but also your belief in the purpose of this gathering. Interpol was established in 1923, exactly 100 years ago. Coincidentally, Nepal became a 100th member of Interpol when we joined this global organization in 1967. Today, we are here to celebrate International Day of Police Cooperation and also mark the centenary celebration of Interpol. Combating transnational crime requires commitment from the international community too. This includes cooperation among nations, sharing intelligence, and strengthening legal framework. Such commitment is vital to address the issue like drug trafficking, human trafficking, cybercrime, and terrorism that transcend borders. With this backdrop, we all are gathered here to express our commitment and solidarity for global security. Issuance of special commemorative cover and launch of coffee table book is an important milestone to mark this special day. International police cooperation is crucial in addressing new security threats in the increasingly interconnected world. The concept of global village underscores the need for collaboration among law enforcement agencies across borders to effectively combat transnational crimes. Interpol cooperation plays a crucial role in law enforcement by facilitating information sharing to arrest fugitives. Till date, Interpol has issued 264 various notices, including red notice, on the request of NCB Kathmandu. With this support from Interpol, so far 42 fugitives are serving their sentence in Nepal, who are arrested in different corners of the world. It ensures that criminals have nowhere to hide. This time has come for Nepal police representation in Interpol's central and regional headquarters. Such representation from Nepal police can be beneficial to extend international law enforcement cooperation in the next level. International Day of Police Cooperation, who also highlights the vital role of women in policing. Women play a vital role in policing by contributing unique skills, encouraging inclusivity, and improving the effectiveness as well as responsiveness of our police organization. We believe increased women's participation in Nepal police can contribute to greater diversity in the law enforcement. We now have more than 11% of women in Nepal police, and number will be increased in line with the demand and requirement by the community we serve. Lastly, I would like to take this moment to express my deep appreciation for your time and enthusiasm in being part of this event. I once again extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Right Honorable Prime Minister for gracing our event with your esteemed presence as the chief guest. Dear distinguished guests, your presence has made this event truly special, and we are privileged to have you here. Thank you for accepting our invitation and being here with us. Jai Nepal. Namaste.
With this vote of thanks from the chairperson, we have now approached towards the end of this formal celebration, marking the 100th year of Interpol's establishment and International Day of Police Cooperation. But before we conclude, we have a program of a photo session arranged outside this hall, followed by high tea. Thus, I would like to invite our worthy chief guests, dignitaries and delegates to kindly proceed for the photo session and high tea. यसका साथै हामी यस विशेष समारोहको अन्त्यमा आइसकेका छौं। अबको क्रममा यस हल बाहिर सामूहिक फोटो सेसन तथा हाई टीको कार्यक्रम रहेको हुँदा उक्त कार्यक्रममा सरिक भइदिनु हुन म प्रमुख अतिथिज्यू, डान्समा आसीन सम्पूर्ण अतिथिवर्ग तथा उपस्थित अन्य अतिथि महानुभावहरूमा सादर अनुरोध गर्दछु। Thank you all for your precious presence. This is your Master of Ceremony, DSP Dipti Gargi signing off. Have a peaceful day ahead. धन्यवाद। जय नेपाल।